Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com and this is the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge that we have here. So this announced at the IFA event is actually a variant of the Galaxy Note 4 that we have here. So the Galaxy Note 4 is Samsung's flagship device right now in terms of specs. It's the top-end phone from Samsung, but the Note Edge is a variant with an edge screen. So this was a concept that was revealed at the Consumer Electronics Show in 2014. It was a dummy that time, but they've now made it into a product, which naturally means that it's available in limited quantities. So it's a really new concept. No other phone looks like it. The phone with a curved screen that bends over at one side. So it's a really new concept, and we are really interested to see it again in the retail form here. So let's go ahead and see what it's like in the unboxing and a first look at the Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. So let's go ahead and open the box. As I mentioned earlier, the phone is exactly the same as the Note 4 with regards to the specs and so on. The screen is definitely different. It's a 5.6-inch screen, but with the same resolution, 2560 by 1440, that's 2K. But otherwise, it's pretty much the same. You have the 16 megapixel camera at the back, the 3.7 megapixel camera at the front. It's a 120 degrees wide angle camera. There is the S Pen, there is the innovative edge screen that is exclusive to this phone. You have good viewing angles and superb camera, of course. So let's go ahead and open the device. So there you go, that's the phone right at the top of the box as usual. Let's take a quick look at it. We had taken a look at the white version, if you're not wrong, at the event, but this is the black version with the edge screen on the sides and the same design language as the Note 4. So pretty much the same when you look at it, but except for the edge screen. So we'll turn the screen on in a bit, but let's take a look at the box contents. Let's see if there is anything new here. So here's the usual booklets. This is some business reply service or something. So as you can see, we have bought it from Singapore. This is not the Indian retail unit. We'll be unboxing the Indian retail unit when it arrives here. This is the usual quick start guide, and you have the Samsung entertainment pack for your new Galaxy devices. I don't know what that is. I haven't seen this on the Note 4 thing. So yes, that's all promotional material, let's say. And yeah, these are the box contents. So you have the really long USB cable. That's the USB cable there, micro USB cable. You have the white earphones in ear. You have the extra earbuds, and then you have this, which is the changer for the S Pen tips. So you've got extra tips for the S Pen. And then you have got the huge, massive fast charger for the Snapdragon 805 chipset inside the Note Edge. That's the charger here. And of course, you have the 3000 mAh battery, which is slightly lesser than the 3220 mAh battery on the Note 4. So I'm gonna pop this out and put it inside the Note Edge. But let's take a quick hardware walkthrough of the device first. So I've got the Note 4 and the Note Edge just to show you the differences between them. The differences are quite obvious. So this has a 5.6-inch screen, and it's quite wider than the Note 4. You can see that it's slightly wider because of the curved screen at the edge. And you've got some differences because of the edge screen. So the power button has been moved to the top on the Note Edge. You can see the difference here. And otherwise, the placement of the microphone is same. The 3.5mm jack is the same, but the IR LED is moved further. But the left side is exactly the same, and the bottom too is exactly the same, you can see. And over the back, you can see that even here, it's exactly the same. So nothing much of a difference when it comes to the Note 4 and the Note Edge, except for the placement of the buttons on the right. And of course, you don't have the metallic feel on the Note Edge. You have that feel on the left side, but it still feels slightly plasticky because of the glass curving here. So not exactly the same premium feel as the Note 4, but of course made of the same materials. But yeah, that's about it for the differences here. Otherwise, it's exactly the same as the Note 4. As I said, internals wise, exactly the same. You have got a different size screen, of course, but yeah, mostly the same. So let's pop the battery in. It's going to be quite hard to reach the button on the top there, because it's been a while since the power buttons have been on top. We can only say the iPhone has it. Oh, that's a cool thing. So even at boot, the side screen is displaying separate content. So the screen is too bright. So let's quickly set this phone up and show you what all it has. So that's what we're going to do to check the edge screen out. But yes, this is the Galaxy Note Edge in its full visual glory. Let's bring the brightness down. It's too high. Hope you can see the screen right now. So these are the different kinds of panels. Let's zoom in a little bit. So these are the different kinds of panels that you get, and swiping up will take you to the settings. So these are the settings. You can manage these panels, you can move them around, and you can select what needs to be displayed, and so on. So there are a lot of panels. New ones I think include new Yahoo tickers and contacts and so on. Contacts is new, and there is the memory match game. The wallpaper expression panels should be in the other place. So Express Me is the panel. So you have 3 different panels this time. You can say My Galaxy Note Edge, or use wallpapers. You can edit them and choose your own wallpaper and so on. So cool new animation there. The effect can be scrolling or fade. So lots of options that Samsung has introduced. These were not in the prototype unit, so pretty cool stuff. And then you can also add edge screen text. So right now it says Galaxy Note Edge. I'm going to change that to Fonearena. Alright, so now it says Fonearena. Hope you can see that. So that's the always on thing. And also for left-handed people, you can show the edge screen on the left. So this is how it will work. Okay, so that's going to be tricky. But yeah, this is where the edge screen will act if you turn the phone upside down. So right now it's like this, and for left-handed people, this is much better. But of course, you'll be losing out on the other things, like ease of use when actually using the phone. So that's kind of a disadvantage, I'd say. But yes, these are all the options that you get, and there is also a night clock that will start according to the time. For example, 22 to 6, it will always display the time here. I'm gonna just choose maximum duration. Okay, so it will switch on only in the night. And there is also the information stream. The information stream has Yahoo Finance, Sports and News, and the screen timeout is 15 seconds. So that's all the edge screen options you get. So by default, you have a number of icons here. So these can be arranged, and you also have folders. So that's the Google folder. So these are the usual icons that you see on the home screen. You can notice that there is nothing on the home screen here, but everything's on the edge screen. These are the favorites, and if you slide down, this is the quick tools panel. You have the flashlight, you have the microphone, you have the timer alarms, and of course, what is that? That's the ruler. So that's a really cool thing that they have added to tools. So for quickly measuring anything, you can use the edge screen and measure it. So that's pretty cool for the tools. But yes, these are the things that you get on the edge screen. Pretty cool innovation by Samsung, but it's still early days. It's still very early days, and this is an experimental product at best. So this might give us the hint of the direction that Samsung wants to take in its devices. Maybe we'll see both sides with screens next, and maybe lots of uses for it. Samsung already has different cases that shows off just the edge screen. So if you get notifications, you get it on the edge screen if you use the case. So lots of cool things that can be done with this. and we are hoping to see a lot more in this area from Samsung. So that's about it for the unboxing and a long look at the Note Edge and its Edge screen. A lot more about this phone. We'll be giving you this information in separate videos later, but that's about it for now. Stay tuned for more and do hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe if you haven't already for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.